At the time of writing, Arsenal have made money on just a single player. Reine-Adélaïde joining Angers in France for just £1 million. That is against £67,400,000 spent on 5 senior professionals. With a little over a week until the transfer window shuts, this will be the week that Arsenal start shipping out players that are no longer required. The first out of the door will likely be Chuba Akpom. A deal in the region of £2 million has been agreed with PAOK in Greece. Expect this one to be done within 24 hours. It might even be completed before I hit publish. Talk is also starting to increase about Lucas Perez. Early indications were that Unai Emery was going to give him a second chance, however he failed to impress during the pre-season tour in Singapore and has been interesting Lazio. With Emile Smith-Rowe and Reiss Nelson looking good in pre-season, Emery seems to have decided to give them more chances in the first-team squad at the sacrifice of 29-year-old Perez. The development of Smith-Rowe, Nelson and a good showing from Mehdi Nketiah could also mean the end for Danny Welbeck. Arsenal set to sell 5 this week with a year left on his contract. Welbeck is unlikely to sign a new deal with the club considering the array of young attacking talent we have come through. This leaves Emery with a decision: take a risk and sell Welbeck, promoting Nketiah to third-choice striker, or keep Welbeck for one more year, giving 19-year-old Nketiah another year to develop. My money is on Welbeck staying for another year, with his younger teammate getting a loan deal to a top-end championship club. Welbeck will then be allowed to leave on a free transfer in 2019, with the club knowing his replacement is also costing nothing. Everything could change, however, if Arsenal were to end up with a bid northwards of £20 million. Reports in Turkey are that David Ospina will finally join Besiktas. He has been linked with the move to Turkey ever since his second season with Arsenal, and it seems this year will be when it finally happens, with Arsenal having signed German keeper Bernd Leno and Petr Cech having done a full pre-season. Some outlets are reporting it is a loan deal, others a permanent deal. £2 million the mooted feed. Joel Campbell was omitted from Unai Emery's first-team squad for the pre-season tour of Singapore. It is clear that his future lies away from North London, and the likelihood if he was told last week that he was to stay at home to find a new club. The only problem is who would actually want him? Now 26 years old, he has done nothing with Arsenal and not much more with 6 loan spells at 5 different clubs throughout Europe. Another side would be reluctant to offer him the £30,000 he is currently on at Arsenal, and he would surely not take a permanent transfer elsewhere for less money with a year left on his contract. It would not surprise me if Arsenal let him join another side on a free transfer. Welbeck aside, we are unlikely to get much from selling Akpom, Perez, Ospina and Campbell, but the quartet take up nearly £7 million a year in annual salary. If Arsenal do thin the squad out by selling on the fringe players, expect them to explore bringing in one more at the beginning of next week before the transfer window slams shut. Kinos follow at Kinos FC.